Alright then, so let me just begin off with the exterior of the IONIQ 5. So basically outside of the IONIQ 5, there isn't any obvious damage other than there's two which I will show you guys right now. So one that will be right down below here, which you guys can see there's some scratches right here, and yeah, just some scuff marks from, I don't know, maybe the previous renter that probably scratched it. Other than that, moving on, there's the second damage which I mentioned to you guys right now will be right here. So this is the second damage itself on the rear of the car itself. Unfortunately, this car sustained some damage itself, so yeah, the same is got for the rear as well. Moving on, let me just show you guys the trunk space for the IONIQ 5. So for the trunk space of the IONIQ 5, it's humongous. So in order to access the rear, there's a button right down below right here. So just need to press on it, and this is your reversing camera right here. So yeah, in order to unlock the trunk, just need to press this button right here, and this is an auto tailgate, so hence it will open up by itself. And as you guys can see, there's tons of legroom cargo space right here. So yeah, this is very nice, and you can actually fold down the seats on the car itself if I could find a button. Oh yeah, and I think there's something right here which I don't think I'll open up, but yeah, overall I think it's a very decent space itself. So now let's move on to the front of the car itself, which is the rear seat. The close itself is quite simple. Just you press this button right here and you close it by itself. So yeah, so as you guys see, as it close, you got this very iconic IONIQ 5 model destination right here. Your brake light and the signal, which I'll show you guys later in a moment. So now let's move on to the front, the rear of the car itself. So rear of the car itself, you got my model right here. So yeah, as you guys can see, how tall are you? How tall are you, sir?
180.
Okay, how is the leg space?
Huge, as you can see.
So yeah, guys can see.
Here, there's more big space.
So yeah, so basically, as just mentioning, this is my user driving position. So leg space wise, at least I would say decent, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Headroom space.
Headroom space is decent. There's a lot of space. I can sit upright without hitting my head. Can move around easily.
Okay, how is the middle seat?
Middle seat.
Yeah, so me now, let me just show you guys the middle seat itself. Close the car. So yeah, middle seat. Do you think if there's one more person inside here, how will it feel?
I think you'll feel spacious because as you can see,
Yeah,
the
because
two of us,
yeah,
our legs not crisscrossing each other, and then there's no center board.
Yeah, the center is flat, so hence there isn't any space or there isn't any discomfort for the middle passenger right here. So yeah. Other than that, you got your rear light right here, so it can be pressed. And usually it's this yellow light which I don't really like. In this case, it's white light, so that's quite interesting. Maybe this adds up to the premium look of the car itself. Other than that, you also got rear echo vent in the rear, which is one thing. Usually it'll be placed right down below here, but instead it's placed on the door sills. And you got I think this is Type A charging port right there to charge your phone. And do you mind moving over to your left hand side, sir? Yeah, interesting, right? Yeah, together I just need to pull this handle right here. So yeah.
You just lock us in.
Wow. Okay. Okay, I think you need to unlock the car from the inside. But okay, I think it seems like we're locking stuff in. So just give me a moment, guys. Alright then. So yeah, basically what happened just now is the child lock was activated. So hence you're unable to get out of the car. So this shows the proof of the child lock itself. So yeah, moving on, you got this armrest right here, which you could put some more drinks, even though it's not that deep, but you could put a decent amount of stuff right at the rear. So yeah, overall, like what you guys saw just now on, it could sit 3 adults fairly well. Which do you agree? Yeah. So yeah, moving on. I think I didn't notice this earlier on, but when I was closing the door for the side, I noticed there was a lever right here. So I think technically you could not too sure. Yeah. So basically this is the lever right here, which could adjust the backrest of the. So basically, technically you can lie down and relax itself. So which is quite good. Push back. Oh. So yeah, awkward angle just now, but yeah, overall quite a decent amount of leg room and head space in the car itself. So now let's move on to the front of the car right now. So together, I think it's also fairly decent, not that great, but overall a good amount of room to get out the car. Oh yeah, and this is the unique door handle which pop out when you unlock the car itself. When you lock, it will be flushed into the body line. So yeah, if let's say the battery or the key fob do not work, you can actually just push this in, and there's a manual key that you can unlock the car manually. So yeah, to open it, just need to pull this, and it'll open up. And from there, you just need to step into the car itself and close it. So basically, I would say the overall, let me just talk about the storage space, right? So for storage space, right, let me show you guys my assistant, show you guys the storage space. So for this storage space, why you actually don't usually for glove box, they will just drop down, correct? Yeah, but for this is when you unlock, it's like somewhat pull towards you. Is that correct?
Yep.
Yeah, so basically space wise do you say it's got a lot of space?
I would say it's decent.
Yeah, unfortunately there isn't things you can put inside, but it seems like there's some light inside there to put some stuff. Like yeah, maybe to put instruction manual and other things inside, which is quite fairly decent. Moving on to the center console right here. Oh, you could lift that up. Interesting. So basically, if you have more space, you can put bigger stuff. Like you can put bigger stuff right in the center right here. You could lift this armrest right here. But other than that, if you want like your armrest, you just put it down and just right here. So yeah, pressing this button right here, there's a small amount of space we could put your stuff, which is fairly alright. And yeah, we also got same thing as the rear Type A charging port, and not too sure what this light does, but who cares. You also got your big cup holder right here, which is fairly decent. And there's this very big ass storage space right down below there, which you guys could put the power bank, which is this power bank right here, which is enormously big. So yeah, which is a very, very good thing. Other than that, you got your 12 volt socket outlet and also another Type A charging port. And right here, there's this empty space usually you don't get for the car itself. So yeah. Other than that, let me just show you guys the screen right here, which I have turned on the car itself. So to turn on the car itself, one press for accessory power and another press for the full car to be turned on. So this is the second press. So basically right there. So now let's talk about the buttons right here. So for the buttons right here, you got to turn off your parking sensors. This is your reversing camera. So if you guys want to see the rear, you can just press that and you can see a rear view camera. To close it, just press it again. So yeah, this is your tune for the radio itself. Okay, now I'll just start the car up. Okay, so yeah, basically, so this is a setup for the infotainment screen right here to control about the car infotainment screen. Unfortunately, there's a lot of things to learn about this car, so hence I won't be going to that much. So yeah, moving on, you got this star key, which is anything that you save will be pressed right here. So yeah, as you guys can see right here, anything that you press save under this star function will be reflected right here. We'll have to go back to the home screen, which is this right here. And this is the knob to adjust the radio, and to mute it, to turn off the radio, you just need to press in center. Alright, apologize for that. So now let's move on to the other part. So basically, this is your climate control for the passenger side. As you guys can see, this is the current temperature on the passenger side. I can adjust it right here. This is to recirculate air. This is the rear defrost, if I'm not wrong, and this is the front. This is to adjust the fan speed itself. So you guys can see the fan speed getting bigger right over here. To turn down, you just need to press this button right here, and this is the same thing as if I'm not wrong, this is the front, and to like the air speed itself. So yeah, moving on, you got your auto climate control right here, and this is the climate to adjust. So basically, if you press climate right here, it will show you guys all the function of the car, of how you want to adjust the flow of the aircon. Unfortunately, it's not touchscreens, which I thought it is. So yeah, so the temperature, as you guys can see, you can either sync it and be the same like for the passenger and driver side, or it can be individually adjusted. So yeah, that's one good thing. Moving on, you got the temperature for the driver, which is reflected right here. And if you want to adjust how the wind is blowing towards you, you can press this. And there's a lot of function right here which you could adjust. So yeah. And then let me just show you guys the next thing. So this is the start button to turn off and turn on the car itself. And for the screen right here, I think it's quite similar to the Avante S, which I reviewed, which you guys saw last week. So I won't be going into that much. But steering wheel button wise, you got everything right here control the screen right on the left side. Everything on the right control on the right hand side. So yeah, so basically this button right here you press is just adjusting all the computer information right here. So yeah, other than that, this is your lane keeping assist. Lane keeping assist. This is your cruise control. Wait, this is your cruise control. I can't remember, but yeah, I could be wrong. But this is your cruise control, and this is a button to adjust everything right here. So yeah, so basically press this. As you guys can see, it's adjusting accordingly. So same goes for this side as well. So yeah, if I press, and go back to home right here. Yeah, but everything this side right here, this basically your volume control switch, and this your skip track everything. Alright then, so let me just show you guys the wheel of the car itself. So for the wheel of the car itself, as you guys can see, there's some pedal shifters right behind. No, this car doesn't have a transmission, but for this, in this case, it will be, so basically you guys can see that green color, blue color thing right there. So basically that is the regen function itself. So if I have to reduce the regen function right here, let me see, let me see, just give me a moment. Okay, so basically if you want to activate, this is basically the gear shifter. So turn up to drive, all the way down for the reverse, one for neutral, and to park it, just press this button right here. So let me just engage in drive for you first. So basically if you want to reduce the regen, you just press that. So you guys can see the reducing the regen features. This is to fully turn off, and to turn on the regen feature, just press the pedal shifter right here. So you can see the regen increasing itself. Other than that, that is for the regen feature, the pedal shifter for the rear. You got your indicators right here. So this is the left, the right, and to pull back is the high beams. This is your auto. So basically this car also has auto headlight. So yeah, I can adjust it right here. And so yeah, I'll show you guys the. So yeah, basically that is for the left side, the stock itself. On the right side, you got your wipers. So one all the way up for the how fast you want the wipers to be wiping. One all the way just down, one time for just a single sweep. Pull back to activate the washer fluid to clean the windscreen itself. And this is the one to activate the rear. If I could, okay, never mind. So yeah, that is what it is for. So yeah, other than that, that's all for to say. Oh yeah, so basically drive mode, you got right here, you got normal, sport, and eco. So basically in sport, it will show this, basically the dials will be in red, and the acceleration will be much more stronger. And yeah, moving on, you got eco, which is your normal driving mode if you want to save your range itself. And yeah, and then you got your battery percentage right there, the regen, the mode, the temperature, and the mileage you're getting itself. So yeah, and this is the remaining range and the kilometer itself. Other than that, that's all I say for this video. Let's move on to the next one. Other than that, moving on, you got more controls right here. So this is to hold your trunk space, turn on the traction, and this is adjusting of the light itself, your parking brake, and this is auto hold feature to, like, let's say you don't want to press the brake pedal on the brake itself, you can just you can just press this and the car will hold for you itself. So yeah, moving on, you got your folding mirror button right here, which I press, and you can see the mirrors closing and unlocking by itself. This to adjust the mirrors on left and right hand side. So either way, left, right, or to close it, just press this. This to adjust the mirrors, which is on either left or right side. This to lock the car, to unlock the car. Your mirrors right here. And this is a child lock, which you guys saw the feature and how it works just now when we were stuck in the rear of the car itself. So yeah, other than that, you got your grab handle right here. So yeah, other than that, that's all I say for this video itself. Alright, and then talk about the seat for the driver's side itself. So for the driver's side itself, you got some buttons right here. So to control the buttons, to adjust the seat forward, just need to press this button, it will go forward. Rear, to go back, you just go rear. And to adjust the height, just need to press on this, and you can see it's somewhat raising. And the other way to lower it, just the other way around. So yeah, moving on, you got the seat, the control to control the height, sorry, the angle of the seat itself. So one press to go forward, another press to go back. And yeah, this is your lumbar support, which don't really feel anything at the moment. So yeah, other than that, that's all I say for this video itself. Let's move on to the next segment. Alright then, so let me just show you one more feature I forgot to show you guys. So basically this is just this two button right here. So this button right here just turn on your light for the interior illumination, you can call it, and turning off just the other way around. And this is right here. If you auto press that and auto open the car light will open itself. So yeah, other than that, and to close it, so yeah, you see when the car closes, it will close itself. Other than that, that's all for the interior of the car itself. But other than that, that's all I say for this video itself. Don't forget to follow me on DB. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button down right below to see more videos like this, or click the subscribe and click to see my two other videos. And with that, I will see you guys next video. Peace.